joining us here at the 2025 Adobe Educators Conference. My name is Dr. Tim Kitchen, and I'm Adobe's Senior Education Specialist for the Asia Pacific region.
And I'm Molly Turner, one of the Customer Success Managers with the Adobe ANZ Education Team. And we're really pleased to be hosting the 2025 Virtual Adobe Educators Conference. We'd like to start this event with an acknowledgement to all First Nation peoples from across the lands that we're reaching out to.
In the spirit of reconciliation, we acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands on which we gather and pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging. We honour the wisdom, knowledge and artistic expressions that Indigenous communities have shared with the world. Their contributions to the arts and education continue to inspire and enrich our lives. Through creativity and education, we strive to build a future where all voices are heard and celebrated.
So look, we have a fabulous set of online events in store for you today. And they're really aimed at enhancing digital literacy and creativity in teaching and learning. So you have a wide range of carefully curated workshops and presentations to choose from.
If there are multiple sessions, and I know there are, like I want to go to every session, Molly, but I can't physically go to every session live. But if there are multiple sessions you'd like to watch happening at the same time, don't worry, you can participate in one live and make the most of that one live, and then catch up on the recordings of the others afterwards.
And look, our workshop breakouts have been divided into the following streams. So we've got K-12 for primary and secondary teachers, higher ed for TAFE and university educators. We have a general stream, which will be any educator, and a pro for those with a really special interest in some of Adobe's professional tools. And we also have a very special tech session for those in charge of the Adobe Admin Console for their school or region.
Which is about 10 minutes away. And our first keynote presenter is Therese Adams from the Global Adobe Education Team, who will be presenting the recent study titled Improving Student Outcomes with Adobe Express for Education.
And then our first higher ed keynote is Cherie Diaz, Executive Director, Transforming Higher Education Through Education, Innovation and Partnerships. What an amazing role she has there at Western Sydney University. And Cherie will be sharing the topic Future Ready Learners, Embedding Digital and Transferable Skills in Tertiary Education.
Following the opening keynotes will be the first of two blocks of workshop sessions at 10 and then at 11 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time.
So we've got our amazing ANZ Education team that's supporting us today, along with a lot of others. They'll be moderating and they're currently sort of sitting in the background. So we've got Helen Lacey, Caitlin Hartley, Al Briggs, Jerry Wong and James Hull.
Can we do a special welcome to James, who's just joined the team? I think this is his first week. Everyone say hi to James. Go to the chat, give him a wave in the chat or a thumbs up. It's lovely. I'm sure you'll be hearing lots from James in the very near future. Also, a special thank you to our presenters and moderators who will be running the sessions throughout the conference day. Let's give everyone a big round of applause. There we go. Woo.
And look, if you are watching this on demand, all the links to the recordings, they're eventually going to be replaced by those registration links on the conference site. So keep popping back. There'll be so much content that you can jump into whenever you like.
Our second set of keynote sessions will take place at 1:15 Australian Eastern Standard Time with the very well-known Brett Salakis. There he is. He'll be running a K-12 session titled An Odyssey, Navigating the Future of Education.
Great, and then our second higher ed keynote is Adobe's very own Manuela Franceschini with the topic Storytelling as a Skill Set, Creativity, Critical Thinking and Digital Fluency in Action. And Tim, I'm so excited. We have a really special announcement for all the K-12 teachers watching this.
That's right. I think we need a drum roll for this one. Let's do it. There we go. Drum roll coming up. And let's find out what the special announcement is. There it is. Terrific. Adobe Express Classrooms. Now, some of you know that it's out. Some of you know have been anticipating this for a while, but it's now available in Australia. recently made available to Australian teachers. Gradually, it's being rolled out to other countries. I'll be sharing more about this at the start of each K-12 keynote session today.
That's great, Tim. And look, we have a couple of really key resources that we would love for you to bookmark and share with your colleagues. So get ready. We're going to start popping them in the chat now.
There we go. So there's the first one, K-12 site. That link's an important one for you. Have a look in the chat. And those people watching the recording, take note of that link. Lots of cool resources. Molly, we actually don't have time to go into those resources now. So we're just going to share them. And what's the next resource for higher ed, Molly?
So higher ed, we've got a fantastic global higher ed site for you to, again, bookmark. There's lots of resources, including curriculum, resources, reports, research, just the whole gamut for you. So bookmark that one, higher ed.
If you want to stay more regularly in touch with us and the Adobe Creative Educator community, it magically just happens. Feel free to join our Facebook group via facebook.com/groups/AUSAEL. Note that our newsletter comes out at the beginning of each month, but any key updates to Adobe apps that are popular with educators, as well as key events that we have for you, are shared on a weekly basis through our Facebook group.
Well, look, folks, that's it for the housekeeping, and it's just about time for our first set of keynote sessions.
Molly and I will be back with you at 1 o'clock Australian Eastern Standard Time for our final brief plenary and showcase session prior to the next set of keynotes and workshop options.
Look, and again, we would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our presenters and our moderators. Without you, this event really would not be possible.
And finally, we'd like to thank you, thank all of you who have given up your valuable holiday time, for most of you, for joining this unique professional learning opportunity.
Right, we'll see you again at 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. So get ready now to join either the higher ed or the K-12 keynote.
Good, which is starting in about 1 minute. So we're going to say goodbye and we'll see you at the keynote. See you later.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Have a great conference.